Valentine's Day and Valentine's Day. Welcome back to Balancing with BB. This week we are going to be talking about 2 LOL and if we are feeling jaded. So I'm going to do part 1 and kind of tell y'all a little bit about how I'm feeling and what this looks like. And then next week, some of my law school friends will tell you guys how they feel and if they feel like we're in 2 LOL. So first, I will give the definition of jaded. Jaded is an adjective and it means tired, bored, or lacking enthusiasm, typically after having had too much of something. And 3 LOL is the accurate description of the 3rd year of law school, where students don't have the motivation to go to class or do the readings and don't really learn much. This is usually because they already have a job and grades don't matter, or they're just burned out. Yeah, this is pretty much exactly what that means. So I have aptly described this as 2 LOL. Are you feeling like a 3L even though you're a 2L and should still care? And that answer for me personally is absolutely 100% yes. I am over it. I am so very over law school. I am over this whole rat race. I am over all of the reading. I'm over the cold calls. I'm over the issue spotter 4-hour exams. Like, I'm over it all. Am I jaded? 100%. So I think that, yeah, really the video could just end right here. This is it. That's it. Cause I don't, yeah, that's it. Yeah, catch me next week on part 2. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so just starting out here. I feel jaded. I feel like I am in 2 LOL, and I'm going to tell you why those things are problems. 1, I do not have job security. When I go to my job this summer, I am vying for a offer to be a 1st year associate. I do not have a position as a 1st year associate, so I need to calm down. Like, I need to do all of my schoolwork. My GPA matters. Me learning things matters. Me putting my best foot forward before I get there, and my best foot forward is grades, because that's what they're gonna see before I show up this summer, matters. Like, my personality is great and I can show all of those things, but the thing that got my foot in the door was my GPA. And so that still matters, and I need to quit playing like it doesn't. It's really just that simple. I need to quit playing like school doesn't matter. And so, for example, 2 LOL, what this has meant for me is that I am taking a trip every month. I took a trip in January. I'm taking a trip next week for February. I have a 7-day cruise in March. I have a trip the weekend before finals start in April. And then April 17th is our last day of class. So yes, April 17th is the last day of class, and I will be gone. I'm not even gonna be here for the last day of class. Granted, excuse me, I don't have class on Thursday and Friday anyway. But the point is that I am being way too carefree, as if things do not matter. It also means that I have not been reading for class. I have not been taking notes in class. I've been doing a lot of shopping on my laptop in class. And less shopping than usual, because I've been doing other things like for handling business, as far as like sending emails and invoices or whatever, because of Black History Month. But as soon as that's over, it will be back to Boohoo, Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Thing, Misguided, and my other favorites, of course. So yeah, I've been planning outfits and hairstyles and trips and looking at Airbnbs. I planned my birthday trip. Like, I am doing things as if these things don't matter anymore. And that's my problem. This is the problem with being jaded and feeling 2 LOL, because 2 LOL is not a thing. It's just not. And we don't need to make it a thing. I would love for it to be a thing, but we don't need to make it a thing. I am literally, what are the words that I'm looking for? What am I doing? What am I doing? I am charting my path to my downfall right now. Because if I don't get a full-time offer because my GPA fell below the GPA cutoff, when I say I will be on this camera crying in 6 months, we're gonna be having a real heart-to-heart out here if I do not have a job in 6 months because of me. Because I played too much and because I thought 2 LOL was the thing. This ain't the one. So, next steps for 2 LOL and feeling jaded about law school. I don't know. But I have about 7 weeks to figure it out. Like, and really not 7. I have about 4 weeks to get it together. And learn all of these things that I have not read for class for. Listen, it's hard out here. Like, I'm not even stressed about my cold calls anymore. Like, I'm to the point where, like, I don't even care if I get called on and I don't know the answer. I don't care. Like, if I have a bad cold call in class, I do not care. And that is a level of care that I aspired to be at. And now that I'm here, it is scary. It scares me because I don't know what to do. Like, I don't have anything right now that I feel like is kicking me into gear. Like, I don't have anything that's motivating me to do better. Like, I'm just like, you know, I told you I was praying to be a better student, and I would like to be a better student, but I'm just at a point where I don't care. I don't care. I'm over law school. The way I'm feeling right now is ruining me. It is ruining my experience. It is ruining my time management. It is aiding my procrastination in all the ways that it should not be. Like, it's bad. It is really bad. It's just bad. Yeah, and that's it. And so I think that, you know, just to make this real short and sweet and just kind of let y'all know how I'm feeling about law school, like, law school is just trash. And it is what it is. I feel like one of the biggest reasons for me feeling jaded and me feeling like this is too LOL is because I worked my ass off for a year and a half. Like, I showed up to law school in August of 2018. The first semester, it was so hard. The first semester was so hard, and I think in the first semester it was so hard because I had to abandon my friends. I had to abandon my family. I had to abandon all the things that I wanted to do. Like, it was just trash. Here you go. Thank you. I had to, like, abandon all of the things that I looked forward to going back to my undergrad for. I missed all of that. And so to give all of that up and then still feel like you didn't do what you wanted to do. Like, I didn't feel like I accomplished the things that I should have accomplished as a 1L first semester in law school. And I didn't give myself enough credit. I did not celebrate the small victories. And I did not find the celebrations and everything. Like, I was stressed. Like, I was calling my mama to cry every Tuesday. It was so bad. And I did not celebrate or give myself the credit for the fact that, like, I got myself to law school. Okay, like, I didn't have anybody to ask none of those questions. And then on top of that, I got through my first semester of law school. Like, along with family drama, along with family problems, along with my friends being upset with me, like, along with the people that I cared about the most in the world not being able to celebrate things with them, like, and feeling guilty about it, along with writing my papers at brunch because my friends were in town and I really, really wanted to see them, but I really, really had things to do. Like, going through all of the motions and abandoning all the people that I had to abandon, I just didn't, I didn't do none of those things. I'm in second semester 2 LOL basically because it felt like I was a 1L for 18 months. And now it just feels like I have some sort of freedom. Like, I feel like some of my obligations have been lifted, like the weights have been lifted. I feel like some burdens have been lifted and things don't seem as important, but it's a lie. things are still important. My GPA is still important for my job, and so it's also still important for job opportunities right now. Like your GPA ceases to matter after you graduate and you've held a job, and then you want to lateral or move on somewhere. But as of right now, that's still the thing that matters. And so me being jaded and me feeling like I'm into LOL, I think it's for very valid reasons. And a lot of times it makes me feel like, why did I even come to law school? But there are, you know, small reminders about why I'm here and the things that I want to do. And so I think that this is a nice accountability check for me. I think it would be a nice accountability check for my friends when y'all hear from them. I think it was a nice kind of like explanation of why I feel the way that I feel, and I think that my feelings are valid, but they probably also need to change. So we are moving forward from here, and we're gonna see where the semester goes from here. And yes, so I am actually very, very excited about this. I also think that this was one take, so that makes me very happy too. And thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for part 2, because all of my law school, some of my law school friends will be telling you guys how they feel about 2 LOL and being jaded with law school. So in the meantime, keep balancing.